Hey guys, quick thing before the video starts. I'm still sick. So, apologies for camera quality, mic quality, and general me quality. Enjoy the video. Hey guys, and welcome to Tess Does Things. I'm Tess, and today I'm going to do a thing. And today, I'll be the first one to admit I made a mistake. Here's some more Glitter Force stuff. When me and my friends watched Glitter Force on the 18th, on Friday, it was a mix of expectations, and friends, and noise, and the group environment that it didn't sour the experience at all. In fact, I had a lot of fun. I'm sure my friends had some fun. And we all made a YouTube video, and everyone seems kind of happy with it. I'm happy with it. My voice is still gone, because, hey, fun fact, bronchitis. Anyway, I rewatched episode 1 of Glitter Force today, on my own time. It's not as bad as I made it out to be. It's actually pretty decent, for what it's worth. And I typed it up, I watched episode 1, I rewatched Smile episode 1 along with it. They didn't actually do that many cuts. Watching this on a different TV, there would not be the same white balance issue on 2 separate TVs with different settings. So I'm pretty sure that the darkening is from the Netflix thing itself, which is kind of weird, but whatever. The absolute first thing in the first opening, or at least the opening, is a CG shot from the first ending of the Japanese one, which is weird. The opening sounds like some Winx Club bullshit, but it also has some resemblance to the original theme. So, okay. The dream that Emily has, which I'm not entirely sure where they got this footage for the sleep. I don't know, but it's probably somewhere. It's definitely Emily, or Miyuki, or whatever you want to call her. It spoils just about everything about the team. It doesn't matter that the opening had every girl, or that the Smile opening had every girl and a power-up that you'd miss if you blinked. There's a lot of spoilery bullshit disguised as a prophecy dream. And the Queen of Jubiland, I'm calling her Queen Bayonetta, because that's just what she sounds nothing like Bayonetta, but the first thing I heard is like, oh, it's Bayonetta, suddenly, I don't know. In her dream, she says it's like a fairy tale, with girl power and makeup. Okay. Whatever. Alright, and, let's see here. Emily is also the kind of girl who can apparently sleep through her alarm and go back to the exact same dream. Which I envy her for, because do you know how many times cool dreams happened that I was woken up from and couldn't get back to? Then there's a power-up. They show a power-up that is the only one that can defeat the blue-nosed Akanbe that aren't even shown here yet. And then they had the friggin' final power-up for no reason. And then Emily is running off to school because she's late. Alright. We got this going for her. She's like, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late. Oh, hey, a butterfly! You're ADD as fuck! And the commercial breaks are left in for, like, 0 reason. Like, the fade to black. There's no title, commercial eye catch or whatever, it's just a fade to black. And then Candy comes along in her flying book. And Debbie Derryberry voiced Jimmy Neutron. Debbie Derryberry also voices Candy. I know for a fact that the episode of Jimmy Neutron that I'm thinking of, where Jimmy and a hamster switch bodies. I know Jimmy had the same voice, but Candy's voice is just reminding me of when Jimmy was a hamster. Maybe it's because they're both small, fluffy animals. Who knows? With dubs and adaptations of things, dramatic silence is apparently outlawed. You're not allowed dramatic silence at all. If there is silence, it must be filled. Then we get to her introduction, which is awesome. She's standing there doing nothing. They cut out the bit where Miyuki's inner dialogue is, oh god, I'm messing up. What do I do? I practiced, but I'm not able to do this. And then Kelsey's like, oh, are we doing charades? When she's just standing there, but whatever. And then that's the girl from my dream. The bit where Akane gets up and does Miyuki's introduction for her is kind of ruined. Because it's not even jokey, it's just, let's see here, your name's Emily, you're a transfer student. And, what else? Oh, you like to wave your hands a lot. And it's just like, you could have done a bit more joking to break the ice. When I made a side note, both of the fat kids are shunted into the back. And now I'm going to introduce more of the class, i.e., the color-coded kids for your convenience. The only named characters in the class. Okay, April's good at sports and is tougher than the boys. Okay, Kelsey's flirting. Chloe is the whole package. Kelsey's flirting. And Lily is sweet but sensitive. Flirting, maybe? And, Lily leans in. I liked the part where you said your name was Emily. Are you flirting now? I don't know. And, then Emily gets her main character seating, which is right by the window so they don't have to animate as many people. Thanks for that, Kels. You've known her for like 5 minutes. You're not in nickname territory yet, sweet cheeks. Then she goes to the library to find a book on dreams. And this is the first time that I actually noticed that they've taken out every bit of Japanese text in the frickin' show. Like, the books have no titles. At all. Except for the one that says the Library of Dreams, or Library of Legend, or, I don't know, Library of Pizza, or some shit. And then when she gets sucked into the legendary Library of Legends, Emily, you're not in Kansas anymore. Alright, and Bayonetta returns in the form of a map of Jubaland. There is a creature in a lake holding axes. I want everyone to know that. There's the Kingdom of Happy Endings, and then Emperor No-Go from the Shadow Realm. Later, when Emily finds Candy and Ulrich, Emily calls Candy a pessimist, which I think is a pretty big word for a kid's show. They talk during their transformation scenes, which bugs the shit out of me. You're always gonna hear glitter bands and glitter boots and something else. For Emily, it's I'm glittertastic. For Kelsey, it's this girl is on fire. I'm just... The buffoons can talk. The buffoons can definitely talk. It's weird. The mighty, mighty thing was weird. Alright, and her finisher attack, instead of being called Precure Glitter Storm, I'm sorry, Precure Happy Shower, it's now Glitter Force Sparkle Storm. So, I can understand that. Our first attack, the one that didn't work, went Sparkle, Sparkle, Sparkle Storm instead of Happy, Happy, Happy Shower, which I just think is a nice little continuity thing. And the Cure Decor have been changed to the Glitter Charms, which works, because kids, or at least maybe kids these days. Crocs had those charm things. I don't know. Are kids still into charms? After watching the first episode of Smile and the first episode of Glitter Force, like, together, the translation is as accurate as it can be for an adaptation like this. I judge this incredibly too harshly. And I apologize. I'm on episode 4 right now, and I'm actually having a lot of fun with this. Also, I'm not going to be doing, like, whole episode recaps. This is a lot longer than I wanted it to be, but I just had a lot of stuff I wanted to talk about. This is probably going to be a one-off thing. This is just me covering my ass, saying sorry. I'm leaving the other video up because that one's just still funny to me. Immediate reaction versus time to let it stew reaction. And this stew is turning out to be pretty alright. Well, this is Tess, signing off.